Hi, it's Sue. I'm glad you joined me for today's Bible reading. I'm reading for August 7th, Isaiah 45 to 48 from the World English Bible. And here are the headings for these chapters. Cyrus, God's anointed, the only Savior, the idols of Babylon, the fall of Babylon, Israel refined for God's glory, the Lord's call to Israel, and that's it. 45 verse 1. Yahweh says to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have held, to subdue nations before him and strip kings of their armor, to open the doors before him, and the gates shall not be shut. I will go before you and make the rough places smooth. I will break the doors of bronze in pieces and cut apart the bars of iron. I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that it is I, Yahweh, who calls you by your name, even the God of Israel. For Jacob my servant's sake and Israel my chosen, I have called you by your name. I have given you a title, though you have not known me. I am Yahweh, there is no one else. Besides me there is no God. I will strengthen you, though you have not known me, that they may know, from the rising of the sun and from the west, that there is no one besides me. I am Yahweh, and there is no one else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create calamity. I am Yahweh who does all these things. Rain, you heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open that it may produce salvation, and let it cause righteousness to spring up with it. I, Yahweh, have created it. Oh, I love that metaphor. That metaphor of bringing forth a crop of salvation with the righteousness like rain, raining righteousness and producing salvation. Let me read that again. 45 verse 8. Rain, you heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open that it may produce salvation, and let it cause righteousness to spring up with it. I, Yahweh, have created it. Woe to him who strives with me, his maker, a clay pot among the clay pots of the earth. Shall the clay ask him who fashions it, what are you making? Or your work, he has no hands? Woe to him who says to a father, what have you become? Woe to him who says to a father, what have you become the father of? Or to a mother, what have you given birth to? Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, and his Maker says, you ask me about the things that are to come concerning my sons, and you command me concerning the work of my hands. I have made the earth and created man on it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens. I have commanded all their army. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will make all his ways straight. He shall build my city, and he shall let my exiles go free, not for price or reward, says Yahweh of armies. Yahweh says, the labor of Egypt and the merchandise of Ethiopia and the Sabaeans, men of stature, will come over to you, and they will be yours. They will go after you. They shall come over in chains. They will bow down to you. They will make supplication to you. Surely God is in you, and there is no one else. There is no other God. Most certainly you are a God who has hidden yourself, God of Israel, the Savior. They will be disappointed, yes, confounded, all of them. Those who are makers of idols will go into confusion together. Israel will be saved by Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Okay, you know what thought just came to mind? And please feel free to comment your thoughts. It'd be great to have a discussion about some of these things, a friendly discussion. But it says here that they will be disappointed, yes, confounded, all of them. So, and they will go into confusion together. That made me think of just a cognitive dissonance, like, they're trusting in their idols, which are useless, worthless, and really believing that things are going to be a certain way. And then when it's not, it's like a huge wake up call. They've been trusting and thinking and having their paradigm in a certain way. And then here God just blows it out of the water. I mean, they're all at once, suddenly, like in shock. It says will be disappointed, yes, confounded, all of them. Those who are makers of idols will go into confusion together. Israel will be saved by Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. You will not be disappointed nor confounded to ages everlasting. For Yahweh, who created the heavens, the God who formed the earth and made it, who established it and didn't create it a waste, who formed it to be inhabited, says, I am Yahweh, there is no other. I have not spoken in secret in a place of the land of darkness. I didn't say to the offspring of Jacob, seek me in vain. I, Yahweh, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. Assemble yourselves and come. It's almost like they were gaslighting God, you know? And he's going, um, I don't I don't do that. I didn't I didn't hide what I'm doing or who I am from anybody. It's so interesting. So he said, I declare things that are right. Assemble yourselves and come. Draw near together, you who have escaped from the nations. Those who have no knowledge, who carry the wood of their engraved image and pray to a God that can't save. Declare and present it. Yes, let them take counsel together. Who has shown this from ancient time? Who has declared it of old? Haven't I, Yahweh? There is no other God besides me, a just God and a Savior. There is no one besides me. He's making it crystal clear. Look no further. You're not going to find any other gods out there. Doesn't matter who says what. There's only one. Verse 22. Look to me and be saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God, and there is no other. I have sworn by myself. The word has gone out of my mouth in righteousness and will not be revoked, that to me every knee will bow, every tongue will take an oath. They will say of me, there is righteousness and strength only in Yahweh. Even to him will men come. All those who raged against him will be disappointed. All the offspring of Israel will be justified in Yahweh and will rejoice. Chapter 46. Bel, B-E-L, Bel bows down. Nebo stoops. Their idols are carried by animals and on the livestock. The things that you carried around are heavy loads, a burden for the weary. They stoop and they bow down together, but could not deliver the burden, but they have gone into captivity. Listen to me, house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel that have been carried from their birth, that have been carried from the womb. Even to old age I am he, and even to gray hairs I will carry you. Oh, I love that. I have made and I will bear. Yes, I will carry and will deliver. To whom will you compare me and consider my equal, and compare me as if we were the same? Some pour out gold from the bag and weigh silver in the balance. They hire a goldsmith and he makes it a god. They fall down, yes, they worship. They bear it on their shoulder, they carry it, they set it in its place, and it stands there. It cannot move from its place. He's like, it can't even move itself. Yes, one may cry to it, yet it can't answer. It cannot save him out of his trouble. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it to mind again, you transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am God and there is no other. I am God and there is none like me. I declare the end from the beginning, and from ancient times things that are not yet done. I say, my counsel will stand and will do all that I please. I call a ravenous bird from the east, the man of my counsel from a far country. Yes, I have spoken, I will also bring it to pass. I have planned, I also will do it. Listen to me, you stubborn-hearted, who are far from righteousness. I bring my righteousness near. It's not far off, and my salvation will not wait. I will grant salvation to Zion, my glory to Israel. Chapter 47. Come down and sit in the dust, virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground without a throne, daughter of Chaldeans. For you will no longer be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind flour. Remove your veil, lift up your skirt, uncover your legs, and wade through the rivers. Your nakedness will be uncovered. Yes, your shame will be seen. I will take vengeance and will spare no one. Our Redeemer, Yahweh of armies, is his name. Our Redeemer, Yahweh of armies, is his name, is the Holy One of Israel. Sit in silence and go into darkness, daughter of the Chaldeans, for you shall no longer be called the mistress of kingdoms. I was angry with my people. I profaned my inheritance and gave them into your hand. You showed them no mercy. You laid a very heavy yoke on the aged. You said, I will be a princess forever, so that you didn't lay these things to your heart, nor did you remember the results. Now, therefore, hear this, you who are given to pleasures, who sit securely, who say in your heart, I am, and there is no one else besides me. I won't sit as a widow, neither will I know the loss of children. But these two things will come to you in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They will come on you in their full measure, in the multitude of your sorceries, and the great abundance of your enchantments. If you have trusted in your wickedness, you have said, no one sees me. Your wisdom and your knowledge have perverted you. You have said in your heart, I am, and there is no one else besides me. Therefore disaster will come on you. You won't know when it dawns. Mischief will fall on you. You won't be able to put it away. Desolation will come on you suddenly, which you don't understand. Stand now with your enchantments and with the multitude of your sorceries, in which you have labored from your youth, as if you might profit, as if you might prevail. You are wearied in the multitude of your counsels. Now let the astrologers, the stargazers, and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save you from the things that will happen to you. Behold, they are like stubble. The fire will burn them. They won't deliver themselves from the power of the flame. It won't be a coal to warm at or a fire to sit by. The things that you labored in will be like this. Those who have trafficked with you from your youth will each wander in his own way. There will be no one to save you. Chapter 48. Hear this, house of Jacob, you who are called by the name of Israel and have come out of the waters of Judah. You swear by Yahweh's name and make mention of the God of Israel, but not in truth, nor in righteousness, for they call themselves citizens of the holy city and rely on the God of Israel. Yahweh of armies is his name. They have declared the former things from of old. Yes, they went out of my mouth and I revealed them. I did them suddenly and they happened, because I knew that you are obstinate and your neck is as iron sinew and your brow bronze. Therefore I have declared it to you from of old. Before it came to pass, I showed it to you, lest you should say, my idol has done them. My engraved image and my molten image has commanded them. You have heard it. Now see all this. And you, won't you declare it? I have shown you new things from this time, even hidden things which you have not known. They are created now and not from of old. Before today you didn't hear them, lest you should say, behold, I knew them. Yes, you didn't hear, you didn't know. Yes, from of old your ear was not opened, for I knew that you dealt very treacherously and were called a transgressor from the womb. For my name's sake I will defer my anger, and for my praise I hold it back for you, so that I don't cut you off. Behold, I have refined you, but not as silver. I have chosen you in the furnace of affliction. For my own sake I will do it. For how would my name be profaned? I will not give my glory to another. Listen to me, O Jacob, and Israel my called. I am he. I am the first, I am also the last. Yes, my hand has laid the foundation of the earth, and my right hand has spread out the heavens. When I call to them, they stand up together. Assemble yourselves, all of you, and hear. Who among them has declared these things? He whom Yahweh loves will do what he likes to Babylon, and his arm will be against the Chaldeans. I, even I, have spoken. Yes, I have called him. I have brought him, and he shall make his way prosperous. Come near to me and hear this. From the beginning I have not spoken in secret. From the time that it happened, I was there. Now the Lord Yahweh has sent me with his Spirit. Yahweh, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, says, I am Yahweh your God, who teaches you to profit, who leads you in the way you should go. Oh, that you had listened to my commandments, then your peace would have been like a river, and your consciousness like the waves of the sea. Your offspring also would have been as the sand, and the descendants of your body like its grains. His name would not be cut off nor destroyed from before me. Leave Babylon, flee from the Chaldeans with a voice of singing. I read that wrong. Leave Babylon, flee from the Chaldeans. With a voice of singing, announce this. Tell it even to the ends of the earth. Say, Yahweh has redeemed the servant Jacob. They didn't thirst when he led them through the desert. He caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them. He also split the rock and the waters gushed out. There is no peace, says Yahweh, for the wicked. That's it for today's reading. Again, feel free to comment your thoughts and where you're listening from. Check the description if you like, and there is an email for a free one-year Bible. You can email me there if you like, and there are other helpful links in the description, including ones with the Isaiah overview if you want to look at those. Okay, thanks for coming. Shalom, shalom.